Hello YouTube, this is Harley here with another episode of Minecraft Let's Play. So first off, I found a bunch of diamonds, so let's go ahead and do this. See how many we get. This is actually my second time recording. It messed up last time, so I had to exit without saving. So hopefully we get more than we did last time. Last time I think we had a stack and 13. So I'm hoping we get that many or more. So Fortune 3. There's a drop of 4. Alright, so far there's a couple singles. It doesn't look like I'm going to get as many as I did last time, which really stinks. 4. Alright. 52. Huh. Sounds very close. We got more, I think. No, we didn't. Guys, I don't remember. I'm sorry. But oh well. A stack and 6, and we're gonna make a sword, and let's enchant it because I have 36 points. So that's awesome. I don't have any sticks. But today's episode, what I want to do is I want to work on a slime farm because I feel like I'm gonna want some sticky pistons in the near future. So I want to go ahead and get that done. It shouldn't be too hard, especially with these efficiency picks. It shouldn't take nowhere near as long as it used to. It used to take forever. So let's see what we get here. Sharpness 4, knockback 2. Okay, not bad. Last time I got looting 2 and knockback 2 and smite 4. So that might have been better, but oh well. Can't help it when the recorder doesn't work right. So that's cool. Sharpness is supposed to be pretty good. It's overall damage, so it's a pretty good sword. Alright, I don't need that pick. I'm going to need that. I'm probably going to break in my other one too. So it's right over here. And I'm not going to need this sword anymore for right now. But the way I find these slime chunks is I go to Google and I type in slime finder, and it's like the first one. It's the first thing. It's like an app somebody made. It's awesome. And you just want to type in your coords. I just typed in. You type in the your seed. Just type in everything on your seed. Type in your X and your Z, and then type in 100 as your central point, as like the distance in the find. And wherever there's a green chunk, that means it's a slime chunk. You want to go to the corner of the green chunk. So I went to the corner, and the corner is right here. Now a slime chunk is a 16 by 16. So, and I usually make it 3 high just because it's roomy. And this one happens to be like 3 connected together. So that might be useful. But this is the corner, and I'm going to go down 16 that away, go 16 this away, and then I'm going to come back and meet them together at 16, and then mine out the middle. So that's the idea. It really shouldn't take too long with this pick, and hopefully I'll get some resources. What I usually do, I usually go to Bedrock when I do this, but I'm probably not going to just because it's so close to the house. I'm just going to do it like so, and I'll probably cover it all up with smooth stone and stuff to make it look neat. But I'm going to mine this out, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So pretty much I've hit a big hiccup. As you can see, I'm on the edge of the map, and there's water there. So the program I'm using, the little app I found on Google, is mainly for PC and not for Xbox. And Xbox maps are a lot smaller than PCs. So I've hit the edge of the map on here. But this should still be a slime chunk. It's just that I can go all the way over here. This is the last. That's the corner pretty much. It's supposed to be. I just mined that block like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Or whatever. It's being glitchy. But I've hit the side of the ocean. But I have an idea. I think this is actually going to be really cool. The way I want to do it. So what I want to do is I want to take these furnaces that I have here, lay them out, and I want to throw in some sand. and we are going to make this like freaking I don't know what you're gonna call it, but it's gonna be like a slime farm with the windows. And whenever the sun rises right here, it looks really cool because it was setting, or it was actually setting at one point, and because I just went to sleep and it looked awesome. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get all that sand going and make glass. I have some glass here, but I'm gonna continue on trying to clear this out and adding the glass to it without the water coming in. I'm trying to block it off as it comes, and I think this is gonna look cool. The only problem is this floor can't be glass because I'm pretty sure slime will not spawn on glass. So I have to make sure the floor is still stone, but I'm gonna make like the wall that goes to the ocean, like this right here, like that piece that would be right there. That'll be glass, and then the part of the roof is probably going to end up being glass. But I think it's going to be cool. But I'm going to continue working on this because it's boring and it's really aggravating. So I'm just going to continue working on it off camera, and I'll be back with some of the work I finished. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm making some progress. I got the floor completely done. I laid up the glass across the top, but it's not, I didn't do it high enough. It was hard to judge and I wasn't paying attention. But I got my silk touch. I can just redo that. It won't be a big deal. Just take a little time. If you're wondering how I'm doing this exactly without like dying, you can actually use a torch and create a pocket of air. Just so y'all know, I'll probably end up doing it real quick. So, because I'm gonna try to finish this off real quick. I'm pretty much got it done. What I had to do was I had to fill this whole thing up with dirt, and like see right here, this is a water source. I had to cover it up with dirt, and then re-break the dirt just so the water would stop flowing. So that was, see, there's another one I missed, but I just had to cover it up. That was kind of the hardest portion of it. And once I realized that I had to do that, it was pretty simple. Now all I gotta do is get all this dirt up, and there's a couple more pieces, and that's like, it keeps taking out my, I thought I filled that. It keeps taking out my torches, which is a pain because I'm running low on torches because it keeps taking them out and I'm not collecting them. There's another one because I just kind of started spamming it because I was running out of air, and then once I spammed it, now I can just go through. And yes, I am using my pick. I'm sorry. It's just kind of pointless to use a shovel when this is faster right now. But eventually we'll enchant a shovel and won't have to worry about it. So yeah, there we go. Pretty much got it all done. I just need to line this all up with smooth stone and fix this glass that's too low. But yeah, it's pretty awesome, especially when the sun rises. I'm probably gonna put a corner on it. Well, actually, when I raise it up, I can do that. Because I should have plenty of glass now. Oh, freak. See right there, it needs to be that high. I've been kind of working on it a little bit, but I'm probably gonna go outside of it and go do it, and then I'll just break this glass with my silk touch. It'll be a lot easier than having to do this and take out my torches every time. Alright, there's one I messed up. So yeah, I think it's gonna look awesome when I'm done. This is probably one bad part about working with this high, trying to do a slime farm this high. But then again, if you think of it at bedrock, you're gonna hit lava most likely, so there's a possibility of that. So I mean, either way, it kind of stinks. So you kind of have to take your best. I would say lava's a lot easier than this. This was a pain, but I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna raise the ceiling and try to finish it up. I'm probably gonna smelt some smooth stone, cobblestone, smelt it, whatever, and try to get this done. And I think this is gonna look awesome. Hopefully I can get a shot of it while the sun's setting and y'all can see that. But I'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah, it looks like a mess. I realize that. But we're about to clean it up real quick. I kinda got everything out of the way just so y'all can see me fill in all these spots. That's where I thought it was going to be, but I was wrong. So we're just going to fill in pretty much everywhere I think smooth stone should be, so it looks neat. And this was kind of a pain to do because sand kept falling and then water would fall through. So I was like doing this all over again. Finally, I just went to the roof and just dug up all the sand and put cobblestone so it wouldn't fall through on me because it was such a pain to work with. I'd fill these holes up. See all this cobble and dirt? Yeah, that's me doing that because I had to go up there and do that because the water was falling through behind the sand. I hope we have enough smooth stone. Don't have to worry about felling a piece. I can just use my silk touch. And I mined up the floor where all the sand was at, so we won't have to worry about it. I don't want water leaking through, so I've been trying to fill it in extra. Let me light it up for you guys. Seems kind of dark. I don't know what we're going to use for like lighting decoration wise. I would like to use like some glowstone in the walls maybe, but I haven't really decided. And I'm not a big fan of this right here. I think I'm just gonna break the glass. Please don't start lagging. That's frustrating. And I just want this whole rim to be smooth stone. I'll have to go grab some more. Let's go grab some more. No, I don't have any more smelted, but cool thing is it's really close to our house, our chest room. So what I'm hoping is I could be messing around my chest room and slime a spawn, and I'll almost hear them. That's what I'm hoping, but I mean, you never know. There we go. But yeah, I know what I'm going to want to do with the sticky pistons is make a sand generator. If that still works, I'm sure it does. Because those are really helpful. I don't like this right here. I need to clear that completely out. There we go. Okay, whatever. I'll just work with that later. It just keeps doing that to me. But once we fill this in, and I gotta take those out, I'll left that for you guys to see because I'm taking them out with my silk touch. So that's always a cool thing, I think, to show. I'm not a big fan of glass there. If there's something behind it, see, I want the glass to be open. Yeah, we missed the night time. Sorry about that. It's hard to really pay attention and do this. But I think this is going to be awesome, especially if slime do spawn in here, which, I mean, they will. I'm pretty sure they will. Not unless it wants to be dumb on me. But once they do, it's going to look really cool. We'll have to go swimming, it looks like. I need to make sure I get this corner piece, I think. That's the most important for me. Yes, I'm holding the A button with my index finger just to kind of give you an idea of how I'm doing this. It's a little, it makes it so I can control the joystick with my thumb. I wish I could use my SCUF controller on this, and that would be a lot easier, but I can't. Well, I can. It's just you have to adjust the thing back and forth. So when I play Call of Duty and then use my SCUF, it's kind of irritating because I have to get out that little Allen wrench and adjust it. But a SCUF would be awesome for Minecraft. But I would have to buy a separate one, which I have thought of getting another one. Like, I not seriously thought about it, but I thought it would be cool to have one for Call of Duty for a different tactic, because I think Woody mentioned it, like his thumb hurts whenever he plays, and that's the same case for me. My thumb kills me sometimes when I play too much Call of Duty, so I thought it would be cool to have another one to have the sprint button at a different layout. Okay, it's lagging. But I don't really have the money for that, so but this is pretty sweet. I think this is pretty freaking awesome. I kind of wish that there wasn't, oh my god, it's just like wanting to be glitched out over here. I wish it wasn't ice above me, But that's no big deal. We're gonna figure out a way to lay these torches down. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to collect this ore. Thought that would be more than that. It was only one piece. But that's cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna think of a design for glowstone and torches and stuff, and I'm gonna wait for slime to spawn, and hopefully they'll spawn. So we'll see how that goes. Too bad we don't have a looting sword. We only got the sharpness. I won't use my sword on them because it may not work. But if I had a looting sword, I would. But oh well. No big deal. So I'm gonna try to fix this glitch and let slime spawn. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I am very sad. Pretty much. I've been sitting here probably for about an hour, just kind of waiting on slime to spawn, and it hasn't happened. I kind of caught the sunrise, so I tried to record it as soon as I could, but yeah, I've been waiting for a while, and no slime has spawned whatsoever. So I don't know what the problem is. I'm pretty sure this is a slime chunk. It's just not working. So I have an idea. I think I'm going to make another one of these, except I'm actually going to go to bedrock like I've always done it. And I have another purpose for this room. Since this room is so cool, I have another purpose I want to use for this. So, yeah. Also, what I've done to wait on this, I kind of widened this a little out. Widened out this hallway. Made it the same size as all the other hallways. And I reorganized the chest. I actually just moved the signs around. I didn't really organize any of them. So they're kind of easy to read now with arrows left and right. So that's a lot better because they have an up arrow, but they don't have a down arrow, so I couldn't do that. So this was a lot easier. So you can easily see where everything's at. So, but what I want to do is I want to get a bunch of ladders, which I believe are here. Yeah. Okay, but there's only 5. So I actually want to grab a bunch of wood. And we're going to make another, like, it's not really a mine shaft, but it's going to be somewhat a mine shaft. And we're going to need quite a bit. I'm probably just going to go to bedrock. I really don't want to go to bedrock because I'm afraid I'm going to mess up with my mine shaft, or not a mine shaft, whatever. The place where I do all my mining. I don't want this slime farm to go in the middle of it. I have a feeling it will. So that really stinks if it does. I don't want that to happen, but if it does, oh well. We really need to make sure it works. But I've been waiting forever and it's not worked since. Alright, that should be more than enough. And I got a bucket of water. So I'm going to go over here and do it right beside my bed. Or not my bed, right beside this room here. So I'll know exactly where to go. So I'm probably going to like make a hole in the wall right here and go down that way, and I just have to move 2 blocks over and 1 block to the left, like a horse, whatever, and chess. But I'm going to do that, and I'm going to build the room again, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I've been at it for a while, but I finally got a slime in there. So here's our ladder that goes straight up. And I made like a little setup bench and stuff. And then back that away, I was sitting waiting for him because you want to sit about 30 blocks away. And finally, a slime is in there. So let's kill this booger. Let's use my hand. Try to get him to drop. So yeah, it finally worked. Been at it quite a while here, like off and on, waiting for him. But I couldn't get him to spawn at all. So what I just now did is I changed the difficulty to hard, and it took a matter of like 5 minutes. Like I went and brushed my teeth and came back, and they were here. So hard difficulty seemed to work. So try that. Change the difficulty up. So yeah, got it. Thank goodness, 9 slime balls. That's pretty good. That's good enough for now. And I've been meaning to collect these on camera. And you're probably wondering what I'm going to do with, that's why I had those torches there, because I knew that was going to happen, with the room up top. So the room up top, what I want to do is actually make that my bedroom, since it does look so awesome. I did not expect it to look that cool. So I want to make that my bedroom, but that's for another episode. I quit doing that. maybe next episode on it. I'm not for sure. Just whatever I feel like doing. But that is a really cool room, I think, especially when the sun comes up and stuff. I think that'll be awesome. So I'll probably end up making that my bedroom. Alright, I think I got, okay, ceiling. Glad this worked. I was really worried about it not working. So I guess bedrock is best for the slime to spawn. I'll remember that. Okay. I hope this stops. Okay, I'll get you later then. You're just not gonna be a very fun person. So, alright, so that's pretty much it. The torches, I just kind of laid them out, and one in the corner, then I would skip one and then go back. I would skip one, then lay one, skip one, lay one, till 3 all the way around. It's, nothing real fancy, and I just kind of threw one in the middle because it was kind of dark. I don't even know if that's the center. I just kind of dropped it in there. I don't think it is because it's a 16 wide. So awesome. We finally got slime. So now I can actually do some stuff. Maybe even with my mine shaft where it's all messed up, I can actually fix that. I've been meaning to do that. So I got a bunch of resources. Let me drop off dirt and gravel. I think I would need most of this. I might leave some coal. But yeah, I'll check this periodically and hopefully we can get more slime. So I think that would be awesome. Also guys, like let me know in the comments what exactly do y'all want to see more of. Like I'm not for sure. Like I know one thing I want to work on soon is a mob grinder, which is pretty much where I make a place for mobs to spawn, and I kill them in a certain way of some sort. So if y'all want to see that, let me know because I have some ideas on it. I need to come up with a decent design and figure out exactly. Whoa, is that that's like the sun setting. It's glitched out. But that's the one thing I'm thinking of. Oh, I want to go check on something real quick that I was doing while that was going. Someone mentioned that the sheep will regenerate their wool if you have grass in there, but it hasn't. So I don't know if it's because I haven't been close to them or what, but it's not working right now. I'll let that go and see. I actually might do that to every one of them just because that looks a lot cooler for the sheep. I think that looks a lot cooler. So. Alright, but that's about all I got for this episode. It took me a while to make this, so I hope y'all enjoyed it and learned how to do a slime farm of some sort. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later.